Well, I know this one's going to upset some people, but emotional intelligence is not a thing. I'm not 100% sure where this has come from. I know it's probably come from women, or it might have come from the woke mind virus. But yeah, emotional intelligence isn't a thing, right? And first I'll say that I know I said my next video was going to be my ghost stories, but it's got a bit late now, and the lighting's always a bit funny in my house when I film at night, so I'll just do it tomorrow. But I thought I'd just do a quick video on this. I'm going to put this out there. If people push back, I'll make another video doubling down on this, because it is absolutely not true. So, why is emotional intelligence not a thing? Because it's an oxymoron. And if you don't know what an oxymoron is, it is a contradictory term. Like, some people joke that the American education system is an oxymoron, because Americans are very often stupid, and that is a joke I got from Americans myself. So any Americans mad at that, I got it from you guys. But yeah, so my point is, it's an oxymoron, because intelligence is logical, comes from your mind. Intelligence, you need to think about things, find the facts, come to conclusions, etc. That is intelligence. Emotions come from hormones within your body, not in your brain. They go to your brain, obviously. Your brain tells your body to release the hormones, but intelligence and not be emotional. They are two separate things. When you are emotional, you're not logical. Just think about it. When you've got pets or loved ones, imagine if somebody murdered one of your pets or one of your loved ones, you'd be very emotional and you'd not be thinking logically. So you might have children, somebody kills your dog, and maybe you think, right, I'm going to go kill them because they've killed my dog, because you're emotional. And then you go to prison, and then your children are robbed of your parenting, because it was a foolish decision. You were emotional at the time. It was not an intelligent decision. And obviously there's the flip opposite as well, where people can just be so intelligent that they have no emotions. They don't care for people's emotions. Certainly many historical figures throughout time that would fit that mold, that are all intelligence and have no sort of emotional capacity to understand how others might feel. And one of the things that this stems from is that people think that emotional intelligence is obviously related to empathy, to be able to relate to other people and feel what they feel. But that is impossible. As Charlie Kirk said, sympathy is the better term. Sympathy, you can still feel bad for somebody, but you're not actually feeling how they feel. Like, you might be scared of spiders, and I might not be, and then I can't empathize. That doesn't mean I haven't got a sort of emotional maturity, which is the correct term for emotional intelligence. It just means I can't empathize because I'm not scared of spiders. And this essentially wraps up why emotional intelligence isn't real. It's just a rephrasing of emotional maturity, which is perfectly fine. I don't know why we needed a new term for it. People should be emotionally mature, which means being stoic, calm and collected, not reacting. And I'm not trying to say I'm somebody who really embodies this. I've certainly had times in my life where I have just stopped caring about logic, and I have been emotional, like attacking somebody in the past. I would say these days I'm better, especially now that I don't do drugs anymore. But yeah, it's just a nonsense concept, I think. Like rebranding by like female dating coaches who cheat on their own, or like cheat with other people's husbands, as that British dating coach got found out recently. Which is always something, right? I'm not saying that you shouldn't take dating advice from single dating coaches, because being single, you are in contact with people more, You know, if somebody who's been married for 10, 15 years isn't going to know anything about how to date in this market. But likewise, if somebody's chronically single, like chronically, like never got a girlfriend or boyfriend, then it does raise a little red flag. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to say in this video. Just that the emotional intelligence concept is completely fictional. You know, if you want to say emotional maturity, stoicism, you know, being calm and collected, that's fine. But intelligence can't be emotional, and emotions can't be intelligence. They're two completely contradictory concepts. It's like saying strong fragility. It's like that sort of thing. The terms contradict each other. So, I mean, that's pretty much the end of this video. Like I said, I just want to make a quick one, and I'll see you in the next video.